EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He was stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Yo, what's going on out there? It's your boy.
I wasn't off no damn you.
Oh, shit. What's good with y'all?
You the one that said it. You said it. I didn't say that shit. Same shit, bro. You said crack.
How y'all doing today? Damn. They talking about some crazy shit.
Okay, nigga. All right, listen. We just want to argue the whole fucking 15 minutes home, nigga. Shit, nigga. I'm shooting up then, nigga. I want to tell you, bro.
Don't make me gonna be lightheaded. Shut up.
Come on. How many times did I say okay, bro? Niggas keep talking about some rehab. Nigga, obviously, if I'm really shooting up and I'm sitting here and I'm regular, nigga, I obviously don't need rehab, nigga. No, nigga, it's a lot of fucking crackheads. You can tell when a nigga is on crack or some fucking heroin or something.
Damn. What's going on? I'll play some Madden 26. Are you play?
Gun. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
Shit, nigga, you can just tell off the field.
You would kick my ass. We don't know that, man. We don't know that. We don't know that, man. It could be a great game. Definitely be a great game. I don't know what Buddy got going on over there. He about to get a delayed game.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 2. Here we go. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
But shout out to Flyby Low. Shout out to Flyby Low. Appreciate you popping in, man.
Here we go.
Why are you talking?
Just why are you doing that?
Why I got
a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki.
What?
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up
It's a
3rd
sure?
down.
Brings up 3rd.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping
Uh-uh,
for, Mike, is that
uh-uh,
the defense can't react quickly enough.
I don't know how many games I got, but we can see, man. We can
They knew
definitely
it was
see.
coming, and they end up
I
holding
don't got no
them
problem
to just a
seeing.
short gain.
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
Make that block.
What a bad start on the
Make that
third
block.
play.
Yo, Jeremiah, what's going on?
Running Hickman. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Yeah.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I think it's about to be a quiet voice soon.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down by Jordan Battle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Check out.
Once again, it's Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brought down right
Third
at the
down,
line of
they need
scrimmage.
5.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Here's Sampson.
Let's
And he's
go.
gonna have
Let's
a
go.
Browns. They needed 5, and he picked
It's
up
a gain
8.
of 8. That's
So often,
good
Mike, you
for
can
the
tell
Browns.
a team's decision on 4th down by what they call
and
on
10 at
3rd
the
down. So I think
12-yard
after that
line.
3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th
Oh, I appreciate
down,
that, man. Thank you.
Didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
In case Jasmine trying to touch me,
On 1st
You wanna
down,
go
right
fight?
back to Sampson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
The 11-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
You said do what?
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
You told me
And
to get
they'll
out.
get together prior to this 2nd down play.
No, what you tell me?
Ready? 70 Lions, go street. Ready?
They'll give it to Sampson.
Mm.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down right
And that's
at
it.
the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Viking 18, Cup 19, Cup 19.
On 3rd down, Sanders.
Oh, you shitting me.
Out by DJ Turner.
Come
And the
on.
Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Come
I'm not going
on.
to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that
That was
miscue.
trash.
Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Trash, trash, trash.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Come on.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again.
My sister called. Why'd you hang up? It make you hit
On
that.
one, ready?
It make you hit that.
11
Oh,
MT, 11 MT. Let's get set.
you're not talking.
Set hot. Wide 80.
Tight end going in motion here.
Set hot.
Burrow to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted.
Let's go.
Defense in the end zone.
Let's
How about
go.
that? That's as easy a pick six as you'll ever get.
That's about as
Walked
bad as
in
it
there.
can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now
Hello.
you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the
Don't force me. 3-5.
I think he just turned the game off.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Orchard Park.
He almost took
Very
it.
good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
What's that?
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
He was brought down
So they try
by
to throw a little bit of a
Isaiah McGuire.
curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest gain.
And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays
I tried to
on the
walk off with
ground,
that.
man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Tried to walk off
Shakir,
with
the
that.
intended target. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete,
Let's go.
it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And on third down,
let's
that
go.
ball incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
What's that?
They're going on fourth down. Allen.
Let's
This
go.
one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll
Let's
take the ball
fucking
over
go.
on downs.
Ready, ready. Hut.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play. And the Browns first down.
19
A gain
Tiger,
of
19
13
Tiger.
yards.
Go.
First down, Browns.
On first down, here's Sampson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Tempo.
A gain
Here's
of
first and
17
10.
yards. That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hurt. 70 Timberwolf. Check out.
They'll stay on the ground with Sampson.
Let's go.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
That's another
Really nice
Browns
explosive play there
first
on the
down.
ground. And
A gain of
tell you what, for
13
these fans
yards.
sitting in the stadium, they're
And
not
the
used to
Browns
seeing their home
first
team
down.
pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of
Come on,
scrimmage.
come on.
Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Let's go.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 11 at the Bills' 12-yard
It's a
line.
short throw caught by Njoku. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding him just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 10.
19 tight. Here we go. Panther, 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
Complete to
Ah,
David.
early
Njoku.
big play here. They're
A
going
gain
to
of
go for it
3.
on fourth
It's
down.
Fourth down.
Buffalo 18. Hut.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken
Let's
in.
go.
And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. We are through one. It's the Browns with the advantage. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they're going to
Good
get him
move.
down right at the 25. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Good for a Bills.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's another Bills.
So first and 10 here
First
now
down.
at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Allen goes with a pop pass. Into space at the 45. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Here.
25 yards,
A
the
gain of
pickup
25
there.
more
Good
yards.
for a Bills first
That's
down.
Another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the
wide
36.
receiver carries on the end around. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Man in motion is Coleman.
Round 80. What's that?
Allen gonna give it to Cook. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Bill.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game, is just how
Boy,
explosive
fast.
they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone first time today.
Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece.
At 7. Matt Prater
So back
set
to level
kick off.
after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Campbell. Good return here.
The
Brings it
Browns
up to
take
the
over first and
33-yard
10
line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go. Ready, ready?
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be taken down
It's a
right
gain
at
of
midfield.
18. That's good for a Browns
Ready.
first down.
A give, it's Sampson. And that's the way you want to
Oh,
run it on
appreciate the
first
like.
down. A gain of 7.
The ball carrier.
Second
He's
down
brought down at
and
the
3.
42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Hey, smash.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Panther 11. Check out.
From the gun, it's Sanders. To his tight end, Njoku.
Mhm.
And he's going to have
Yo,
the
appreciate
first
the
down
share.
as he
Definitely
gets out of
appreciate you.
bounds, and
What's
he
going
stopped
on
the
with
clock
you?
as well.
First down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here
gain of
defensively.
6.
Even though they allow the first
First down,
down, we've seen
Cleveland.
defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Set. Ready. Hut.
On first down, it's Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Sanders
All
pass.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He finds Judy on that one. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first
A
down.
gain of 10 yards. That's
Dragon
another
60.
Browns first down.
Sanders gonna throw again. Right back to Judy. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Rig alert. Rig alert. Warrior 70. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19. Come 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Again, it's Sanders. This one caught at the 4.
Mm.
And he will
Let's go.
Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. His second touchdown of this first half.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third
Let's
quarter.
go.
Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Look out.
Here's Allen to throw. Forced out wide. This one downfield for Kincaid. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. And he'll get this up past the 20.
The Browns
That's where
take
they'll
over
set up
1st
shop.
and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go. Ready, right?
They go play action with Sanders. Moving to his right.
Come on.
Gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red
Come
zone.
on now.
The Bills take over.
I think you
1st
chalk
and
this one up,
10
Mike, to just
at
a
the
rookie
16-yard
mistake.
line.
And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll take this forward for about 5.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get...
And he will dive into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bill. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for
On
a
the
2-point
bootleg,
conversion.
he'll look to throw. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion.
Not on my lagging.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30.
Come on with this
Finally
lag.
got him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Down. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check out.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one
Come
down the field,
on.
but
Yeah.
it is incomplete.
Terrible.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Come on, set. Track Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Panther 11, Panther 18, Pioneer. Ready.
On 2nd down, Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Let's go. Mustang 70 tip, 7 Pirates, 7 Cup 19, Cup 60 Maverick, 60 Warriors 70. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders.
Come on.
They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Ready, right?
They're going on 4th down. Sanders.
Bro, the inaccuracy.
Not gonna work. It is incomplete.
Come on now,
They go
bro.
for it on 4th.
Then the lag
They
don't
wind up
help.
turning it over on down.
Come on.
In motion, Shakir.
Look out.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one's batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6.
Here we
by getting
go.
his hands on that
And
one.
that is intercepted by
Make that block.
Denzel
Make that
Ward.
block. Make that block. Good block. Good block. Let's to the
He
house
gets
this.
free.
Let's get big. Let's get
To the
active.
20. And he's gonna
Let's
bring
get
this
active.
one back. Cleveland.
Let's get active.
The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those
And
plays
I'm
at the
and I'm
end
still
they're gonna look
lagging.
back on and say,
Come
"That play
on.
changed the game."
Fucking
Not
still
only do you
lagging.
create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The 2-point conversion.
Now it's Sanders, and he is not
Still
going
fucking
to get
lagging.
it. Stop on the try for 2. The
Still
lead
fucking
remains
lagging.
right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped
The
at
Bills
the
take over
25.
first
The
and
drive
10
will begin
at
there.
their own 25-yard line.
What's that?
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. A pass caught right side by Coleman.
Allen's pass.
And he's brought down
Complete
after
to
a
Keon
gain
Coleman.
of 6 on first
It's
down.
a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 4.
319.
In motion, Shakir.
What is that?
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir.
Come
And they
on.
will bring him down on the other side of
Come
midfield.
on.
It's a gain of
That
22
pass play
yards.
good for
And
22.
the Bills'
First down, Buffalo.
down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
He was brought down by Denzel Ward. It's a pickup of 3.
From the
Brings up
44-yard
2nd
line,
and 7
here's 2nd
at the
and
Browns'
7.
44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket, looking down.
Let's go.
For Coleman. And the
Let's
Browns
go.
gonna get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback.
With the quit. Let's go. With the quit. Where you at now, old man? Where you at now? Take the dub.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Green Bay Packers.
This lag is crazy.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Green Bay. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
To go play action with Love. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
In
Tight.